Good afternoon and happy winter solstice. So I just thought I'd come on live just to celebrate the winter solstice, which is for the UK actually tomorrow morning at 4:19. However, we are still in the energy of the winter solstice, so the portal is still here with us. And I thought it would just be nice to come in and show gratitude, give blessings. And I've had a little time to reflect on 2019 and what I would like to let go of, and also what I would like to bring in 2020. So I figured, because I was doing this activity anyway, that I would share it also with you guys. So hi Jagdish, hope you're well. So I'm going to just really call in the energy of the winter solstice. I've also got a card here which is from my Akashic Tarot, which I think really sums up the winter solstice in terms of what it is. So it's a celebration of the shortest day. Hi Christine, and I'm glad you got your list ready, Jagdish. So it's a celebration. It's about balance. It's about bringing our bodies, our energies into balance, and it's celebrating the shortest day and obviously the longest night. And it's celebrated in many places. Lots of traditions that are linked with this particular festival, this particular event. It's very steeped in like pagan history as well, but really essentially what it is about I guess celebrating what it is that we've achieved. For me anyway, this is me personally, what we've achieved in 2019, and then it's welcoming the sun. And it's said that for today we're at a standstill, and there's like that pause that we have today around the kind of peak time of where we are, completely in darkness, but then we know that the sun is actually coming, and we're going to invite the longer days in the sun. So with that, and with this kind of time, at this point in this season, is around planting new seeds. It's around, having, the aspects of growth ready for what is going to then come as the sun, becomes stronger. We have more daylight, and, things start to get nurtured and nourished, and things start to really grow. But we have to honour what we have had in this 2019, and also give blessings. So that was the whole point of me wanting to do this. So I've got some I've got some things. I've got my list of things to let go of. I've also got my list to activate, and with all the stuff that I like to do, I like to activate and use words, powerful words, to help with that activation and that cleansing. And I've also got a solstice blessing. So I've got some candles burning here. As I say, I've got this card also that I just feel represents the sun, the moon, the strength, the confidence that this queen has, which we all embody. Hello to everybody. I'll read the comments at the end. I'm just gonna stay in the zone. So what I'd like to do first of all is just to we've got the candles going. I'm going to light this candle actually. And what I want you to just really think about is the things that you want to let go of, but also the gratitude that you feel that is linked with everything that has come to be, that you've experienced over 2019, and the lessons, you know, even if it's things that you've not particularly enjoyed, you found challenging, it's recognising the blessings within that, and sometimes that can be extremely difficult. However, there is always lessons, and we know that when we think of things that maybe have happened, we found challenging, say 5 years ago, and we now can reflect on them in a different way, and we can see the things that we've learned from that. So it's always bringing a sense of gratitude to everything that we experience, because at the end of the day, we are here experiencing. We are, you know, our soul has chosen to be in a physical incarnation, to have all the experiences that we are choosing to have, and that we should be grateful for. Obviously, we can choose what kind of experience we have. And sometimes that's not always the stuff that we really would like. And, you know, obviously with spiritual support, you can change that. With a determination and a motivation and a willingness, you can change your circumstances around. But we give gratitude for everything that we do receive and experience. So what I'd like to do, get the trusty pendulum out, is I'm just going to call in our spiritual teams, our supports, our guides, the angels, the masters, the teachers, and also the energy of the winter solstice. And, you know, because we're in this portal still, you know, the divine source, Christ consciousness, whatever your terminology is, obviously, that's very much with us as well. So I just want to really establish that connection, and also bring in our ancestors to support just with this clearing and this activation. So I'm just allowing my pendulum to spin just to bring that energy in. Also our star beings and our galactic energies. And the elementals, and the energy of Mother Earth, because this is all part of the winter solstice. It's celebrating the energy that Mother Earth gives to us, the blessings, the abundance that she offers. So we're just going to bring all of that energy in. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so now what I want you to do is I really want you to kind of think about what it is that you'd like to let go of. And if you've got a piece of paper, that's absolutely perfect. And before we do anything with that paper, I just want you to kind of hold it in your hand. And, or if you've not got a piece of paper, then just mentally think of the things that you would, you know, the things that you would like to let go of from this year. And we're just going to cleanse and clear all negative aspects from the list that you have written down, the points, the intentions that you have. We just want to release and clear anything that is no longer serving our highest good, that isn't for our highest good health, mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. And as I say, we do give blessings for the teachings and for the experiences that we've had, but we are ready to let go of all that no longer serves us. So please just activate this cleansing and clearing from our lists, from our intentions of all that we are ready to release from 2019. And with this, I also just want to, I have some commands here that I've pulled from another book that I want to just also clear, which so we don't kind of take these energies with us, or they're not as prevalent, they don't hold us back as much in 2020. So I send thanks to Mother Earth for birthing us and providing support. I now end all running fear programs. I leave behind the shadow of the past. I am no longer ashamed of who I am and what I stand for. All layers of doubt, shame, fear and low confidence are dissolved in this lifetime and timeline now. I step through a new doorway and activate a powerful new future now. I thank my 3 teachers, blame, shame and fear, for their wisdom and let them go. I now release all past pain, persecution and fear, doubt and trauma from cellular memories. My cells are free and alive now. My DNA activates with self-love, wisdom and receives guidance from my higher self. My new journey is filled with fun, joy, friendship and freedom. My solar plexus energy is activated and new boundaries are set with strength. I access the physical activation of source within my energy and memory system. I allow myself to know who I am and where I am going. My cells dance with joy, freedom and wisdom. I fully awake and aware and step out of the shadows. My higher self, soul group and monad join me on this new path. I radiate inner peace. I radiate inner power. I radiate inner strength. My journey has begun. So we're just going to allow those words to really sink in and be activated onto our timelines. And then what I would like to do is just blow out this candle. And just in your own time, just give gratitude to everything, as I say, that we've experienced, to Mother Earth, to our spiritual team, to our families, to our soul family, soul brothers and sisters, and all that spiritual support that we receive. And then what I'm going to do is actually physically burn, but you can obviously do this afterwards, but I'm going to safely, I've got a bowl here, so I'm just going to actually burn this. I'm just giving blessings so you can see that. That's still burning a little bit, and that's now done. So we thank, now I've got to place it somewhere safely. I didn't think that through. I'm now going to just relight the candles, which welcomes in the sun. And the new beginnings of 2020. So with your list, your 2020 list, again, if you just want to now hold that, I'm now just going to spin in another set of words, commands, that are just going to help with the goals of 2020. And I'm using the energy of an acorn, which is seeds and new beginnings. So if you can just imagine that your goals that you've listed on your 2020 list are like acorns. Each one is being placed into the ground, and we are just visualising, you know, the love that we can send to those goals, the nurturing, the water, the sunshine of 2020 and what that brings in. And with that acorn, we just want to activate those goals. And I'm just going to read these words. So this is about new beginnings with ease. So I am timeless, creative and wise. I connect to my inner creative genius and flow. I easily access unlimited potential and downloads. I am a powerhouse of energy connected to source. I am a transformer of planetary change and growth. I am in vibration alignment with my inner wisdom. I experience fast accelerated knowledge from within. I activate my timeline for success and happiness now. All blocks are removed before they reach my existence. Endless inspiration flows through me for my highest good. Allow me to easily seed new ideas, dreams and situations. Enable fast effective detox from metals and harmful bacteria. I shed old programs, ideas and concepts, not of my highest good and well-being now. I am an acorn. I represent renewal, regeneration and growth within steady progress. I enhance new beginnings and work well with the power of the moon. I use the acorn to activate and discover enchanting new ideas that bring prosperity and freedom. The acorn contains the wisdom of the oak and can harness galactic wisdom from other dimensions. The acorn assists with beauty, energy and vitality. So we just want to activate the most amazing 2020, and for the goals that we've listed on our pieces of paper or that we are visualizing, to be brought into our awareness, into our consciousness, through our determination and motivation and drive, through our inspiration and creativity, through opportunity and possibility. We wish to experience our 2020 goals in the most dramatic but drama-free way, with ease and with flow, with grace and with love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. So I'm just going to allow that to activate onto our timelines. And what I would suggest is, with your goals, is if you feel the need, is perhaps to actually bury them in the soil, so that it's almost like a symbolism of growth. So you're planting the seeds of growth. So if you want to take a copy of them, like you could photograph them, I guess, and just have them on your phone, but then actually physically plant the paper. That's what I'm going to do. And then that just allows them to actually be with the earth and to grow. So we'll just continue to allow this to be activated. Okay, and I have a final solstice blessing, which I'm just going to find. Okay. So this is sent with love. May you find peace in the promise of the solstice night, that each day forward is blessed with more light, that the cycle of nature, unbroken and true, brings faith to your soul and well-being to you. Rejoice in the darkness, in the silence find rest, and may the days that follow be abundantly blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. And we are done. So we have our candles lit and we welcome in the sun from tomorrow, I guess, because our peak is, as I say, 4:19 tomorrow morning. And then we can start to enjoy the longer days and the shorter nights. But do, just take time to reflect. Take it easy today, because you have received healing and activation. Drink lots of water And obviously we're going into Christmas, so if you can take a little bit of time over this weekend, just as I say, just switch off and maybe think a little bit more about your 2019 or 2020 goals. If you've not done that, you can go back and watch this replay and do that. But I'm actually going to go and plant my 2020 goals now into the soil, and I might sprinkle a few crystals on there as well, or another blessing. So I hope you found that useful. I kind of got a bit emotional as I was doing the first bit. So obviously there was something that was connecting with me when I was saying those words. So the sun's shining here as well. I've just closed the blinds because I wanted to have a little bit of darkness, just so we're kind of having that kind of time to just be calm and reflective, I guess. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'm look at the comments. So thank you for joining me. I'm watching the replay. So hi Maria, hi Valerie, hi Marie. Jagdish said, seeing the renewal in the air, the sky looks like more clarity in the horizon, like a breath of fresh air. Yeah, I feel that as well today, actually. Hi Merle, hi Kathleen, hi Sandy. You were using your pendulum as well, amazing. Yeah, double pendulum action. Fantastic. Okay, so just enjoy the rest of your solstice, and yeah, if you just feel gratitude today, gratitude is really, really key. And I will see you definitely, I'll see you tomorrow night because I'll be on live doing the weekly guidance. So enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Speak to you later. Bye.